What up, y'all? I'm Bokeh Bob, and today we're going to be checking out a new switch from another new manufacturer, the Lichicx Yalasuo switch from Keyboards. Man, that's hard for me to say. Before we get into the details, let's hit that B-roll and check out the Yalasuo switch. Hit it. First, I always like to make it clear that these switches were sent to me for review from Keyboards. However, all opinions are my own and from my experiences using the switches. I usually use these switches for about a week before releasing my review. I also try to check them out on stream if you like watching live streams. I either stream here on YouTube or on Twitch. Also, it would be greatly appreciated if you can hit that like button and most importantly subscribe to the channel, as it is a great way to support me and allows me to bring more reviews like these to you in the future. The Yalasuo switch is currently in pre-order on unikeyboards.com. I'll have the link in the description below. They're about 45 cents a switch if you're buying bundles of 10. However, if you buy a pack of 90, it'll drop them down to 42 cents a switch, which seems right in line with the current switch market. The pre-order began in Christmas and will end on January 22nd, 2024. They're slated to ship to customers around March 2024, so a pretty quick turnaround with the Chinese New Year break coming up in February. Lichicx is a new manufacturer just starting off in the MX switch market. They supposedly have a refined molding production technique that not only make them really smooth stock, but also include a 4-point injection molding process to make the stem wobble barely noticeable. Let's crack them open, check out the specs, we'll see how they sound, and then we'll see if the stem wobble is any different than any other MX switch. The Yalasuo is yet another long pole linear in the vast ocean of long pole linears. They have a PA66 nylon top housing, a modified PA66 nylon bottom housing, a palm stem with 3.7 millimeters of travel, and a 55-gram single-stage spring. Of course, these come factory lubed from the manufacturer, which is very light. Let's throw them in the mode Envoy with palm plate, no foam, and GMK keycaps. Keep in mind, all of my switch reviews, I keep my mode Envoy built exactly the same, so you can go from review to review and compare the different switches hassle-free. New year, new switch. We still rocking with the perks and the quirks, or should I get boring and just say the pros and cons? I'll start off with what I think are the perks. Just a couple here. These switches are affordable at roughly 45 cents a switch, and they're usable right out of the box. They don't have any weird crunching or pinging noises coming from either the leaf or the spring. This leads me to the quirks. Sound-wise, they're pretty thin stock. This could easily be remedied by hand lubing and filling the switch, which could liven them up a bit. Secondly, the whole barely noticeable stem wobble claim with the new and improved 4-point injection molding process doesn't really seem to be noticeable. Here's a quick scuffed stem wobble test, which you can tell there really isn't a noticeable difference with the Yalasuo switch. Maybe very slightly versus the B-Sun X switch right on the side of it. I also threw in the Owl Lab Neon so y'all could see how tight a box stem is comparably. Overall, I wouldn't say this is a great switch or a bad switch. If you're looking for the specific sound profile the Switch brings, which is loud, clacky, and slightly thin, then I'd say go for it. There isn't anything terrible about the Switch, but I think there are definitely better offerings such as HMX or BSUN switches, as they give you a better overall experience with sound and feel when looking for that clacky switch. Let me know your thoughts of the Yalasuo switch in the comments. I hope you have a great new year, and I look forward to bringing more reviews to you in the future. Make sure to check out some of my other content here, and most importantly, subscribe already. I know you want to. Have a great rest of your week. Bokeh Bob out.